Hello everyone, look at my sad face. How are you? Welcome to Simon Tools, and today we will come back with our car for this year. So what we do is swap engine, or you can say modify engine for my car. Anyway, we've been driving for 2 years and try to blow up the original cu2 engine, but I tell you what, it's amazing. It's really hard to break it down. So I hope you guys see the last look. This car still run and drive, and my famous flag is we are in real Australia doing a Honda. So this is the last look for you, and next year this year when I done, the car will be transformed to different look. So I have to I make the wheel flares and space the wheels out that way, and the car still run nice and fast actually. But for someone like Simon who love to put this one on my car and make a little bit extra power, and you know, Simon love know how to do and learn how to do. So it's not for racing, for daily sleeper, and want to upgrade more power and want to learn and see how this engine work, and I want to see how this power making different. So you see on YouTube a lot of American people can make this car go to 1200 horsepower. That was really amazing. So I will pull the engine out and take the gearbox from my cousin. He's gonna put the limo slip dip, that means limited slip dip, so that we try to axle will be alright. Forget about the all-wheel drive version, because it takes too long to convert and welding all that shit. Especially I'm a good welder, so I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, we let you hear the engine still run and beautiful. Drive the car in here, check it out. We have to plan to do what to do, and we'll see the way Simon do step by step to take out the engine and put the wire harness in here. If anyone in Australia love to do Honda, do like Simon, okay? cu2, CL9, CL7, Honda Accord Euro, you can use Honda, so not wrong, okay? Any Accord Euro. And you can make your car keep original volume and dashboard. But if you are talking about the high-tech version, you have to spend more money, brother. Put harness wire ECU, and the displayment of the high-tech already nearly 4 grand, and the ECU for this one was nearly 3 grand, and the labor for people hook them on with another 1.5 grand, and tuning, and you know, you put the engine in together too, so they cost you a lot of money. So what we do is just keep original and run original ECUs. That's it. That's all I want. I'm not track or racing, okay? So we do this way, or you can do the way like I did to the Pulsar. If your car is not so many computer control, you can do like a Pulsar. So let's open up the bonnet, and we're gonna figure out which way we're gonna get. See, one kick start, the engine still run fine. Nothing wrong with the engine, okay? Nothing wrong with it. Just want to upgrade and see how it like and learn. See, the main key is Simon want to learn how good this engine is before I can talk, okay? Simon want to do, I want to do the demonstration before it work, or not before I can talk. Other way they say I'm talk shit. So all this version we have to take off and put in here with the new pulley Denso, and that's the old one. And if I want, I can make a little pulley here to make extra for it to hold the grip. Other way the tensioner is no good. All this got to be removed, everything out, and we will see. Or we can leave it like that. Yeah, we can leave it like that and we go that way. and go that way. Okay, we'll leave that one. We don't want to touch this one. So with the good, save my time. Okay. So what we have to do is let's start do some work. Check the car up. Empty all the juice in here if you don't want to get too wet. First thing, check up the car. Or you can leave like this, but take up the juice and take all the wire loom harness up, just in case the car too high and you cannot lift yourself up. I hope when we finish this and the car will bring me 2 times the power, and I will be happy. I recommend we take all the top part out first before we check up the car, and we have to take up the air compressor there, all the wire top part first, and then we have to drain all the water. So once you go underneath, want to drain the water, you have to wait for the next day, so it's gonna dry before you can get yourself underneath the car. But now radiator, leave it here, all the hose. Luckily we don't have to take up the intercooler, we just leave the way the intercooler. So this is 3-inch intercooler already, so we don't really worry about it. Just leave the way there, and then we join from there, and we bring that hose over here. For the intake, see that hose, we get a long straight pipe, maybe look better. For this car, most easy is just leave the wire ECU inside. What we do is take up one by one and make the mark on each one, so you know which one go to which, because they vary a lot of wire, one bunch of wire go out, and in here all indicator and everything. So leave it chasing on the main wire here and main wire here, and take up bit by bit, and you know which one to go, and we'll be happy. On each cylinder here, see, and later when you put on, you can't put in the wrong way, so make sure put the mark for that one, and this one here, and you would know, like when you put in, look at this one, and you would know one go in this way, and the whole lot will be go in. That's what you should do. Okay, if you are not sure, this is the best way for you first start to do the car. Very simple. That wire, all the flat cap come up, and this wire came out. Just go underneath here. When it's stuck into the starter motor, you get number 12, take this one up and pick this one up too. But remember, take all the photos. If you're not sure which hose go with, later we're gonna put on exactly the same. For the fuel always in this one, and this one return. Make sure you see the diagram properly. This is the solenoid for the fuel return control, so very important, don't put it wrong. Okay, and we got room to undo this one and sneak the wire underneath this one out, and we take the clutch master slave off from here. Don't take it off from here. The injector, put 1 dot here for number 1, number 2 engine, number 3, and here you know number 4. So 4 dot is 4, number 4. Okay, don't get me wrong, I'm stupid. I write box here because all these fitting, they got 3 fitting, and I don't want to mix up where this one go for the gearbox. Sometimes you get it wrong, so be careful. And now see, disconnect all the wire, and the most difficult one is the one that sneak underneath with the starter motor. This top parts is most easy because they come out in one piece, and just do is the clip, put your hand in, press it and pull it out. See this one, put your hand in, and the car doesn't connect in for the bigger injector, so he didn't clean it properly. So later we have to remember, leave it there. When we do put this one on the engine, we have to fix that terminal before we slide down. See, this you go on one side and go on one side. One more clip for the main crank sensor, the cam sensor, and we are bingo. See, and we got this one out. This is the main spine of the wire where the injector go, and we have to sneak them all out. Okay, and this one is the oxygen sensor, and one more blue one here. So this one there, okay. This wire on the bottom end, take this up and it come up the engine, and only on one more side on the oil sensor and timing sensor over there. Pick up magnet sensor, and then we'll be all right. Okay, for the aircon, and we are bingo. See, and we can do number 10. Take up the gas. Okay, see the hose by come up, put on this side, and you will never mix up. They come in 2 sections. One for starter motor side and one for the injector side with the control sensor over there, and one on this side, and all the wire out. Because if you take up the one from the wall, firewall, we'll have to chasing all that wire and whole bunch of wire there, we couldn't come out. The cu2, you want to take up the radiator is from here. See, when you take up all the cover, and you can see the two bolts, the tech two brackets, and that two brackets is holding the radiator base. And you put it in here, don't mix them up, and you'll be right. The bolt, put the bolt back here, and you got this one out. See, the reason I want, because the when we check up the whole engine, I don't want it heat then damage the radiator. Hopefully don't fuck this one up, because this is the sensor control for your temperature control, the fan, and it's very hard to replace. See, down here you have no hand, so be careful, huh? Don't fuck it up. Car, the air conditioning is super cold, and the air compressor is still really good. So when you take up the hose, what you do is put some racks on and protection, just in case any water or dust go in here, and it will damage your air compressor. Okay, one more hose to go, the bottom one here, and we'll be free. Almost all the disconnection on the top wires come out. Later when we jack up the car, and then we take all the bottom out, all the wire on that side, and all this one will be super clear, and we take up the engine mouth, and both one and the back one, and we can pull the whole engine out this way. Check the car up and make sure put it on the stand, and see the two CV joints that go short one here on this side and the long one go on the other side. You have to remove this one, so you can remove the whole engine out, or you remove the gearbox. You have to still take two of this one out. And the car brake on this one, it impressed me very good. It's very good brakes, and it's been with me for 2 years now, and it's been wear out a little bit because too much drive and push and power. Anyway, take it up too, and put the new, actually not new, we're gonna face this one, save some money, and put it on, and I'd be happy. And fix the guard bumper. We cut the flare for the wheel flare go in there to make the wheel, make it look good, and we space this one out in one go, so no trouble. We do that when we got the time. But to take off the big bolt and the top, take this one out, take this one, release this one out. So sooner or later we have to take this out anyway. So take off all the brake caliper and take out the top one, and you can tilt this one out and get this one out and snap the CV joint out. Turbo was on this side more, and 2 years destroyed the front CV joints. Anyway, take it up too, and we need for the reconditioning. 2008, the disc rotor already come out for face tomorrow, and I have to bring one side of the CV joint on the other side to repair. And if good, I can afford, I can have to take two of them for repair if I want. So this side we have to put the, we have to take off the engine for put the, what they call, it's called the limited slip dip. So we have to train all the way out and take off the engine, and then bring the gearbox to my cousin. He's gonna build up for the limited slip dip. And that's the oil release. Take all the oil out from there. The oil still look like new. Last time I put them on, and because we replaced the clutch last time, do you remember? Anyway, have to train all out. It's safe you not to, when you tool up the engine and it's wet. It's actually, I really enjoy doing this car actually. When you take out all the wire looms, and you see all the wire, and see they come out a lot. It's good oil, and you see mostly hook the chains here. And when you got the chain on, just take off from here, that bolt and that bolt, and this bolt we take off the, see the side one. Don't take this off. If take off from here, all you do lift up the whole engine, and then when we put back, we just put some bolt back on again, and it saves your time. Actually, really good. So don't take from here. I still have to get one missing here to put on, doesn't matter. But you see here, take off this one, and you can lift up the whole lot. I've been removed some of these brackets and try to sneak the oil coolant to run the two oil coolant hose along the engine there and go in here. That's what I want. It's good location now, see? Nice and secure. Look like I have to stop from here because I was clean and dry. So today is about time to undo the CV joist and can pull the engine out in no time. But the problem is the tools I give to borrow my Mr. Yes. My Mr. Yes borrowed to do his car, the Falcon BA XS6. But my Mr. Yes, he don't know how to take it up and do it. So today I have to stop from here, stop all the work at home, and go and grab it and come back and pull it out in the next time. I will show you on the videos how we pull it out, okay?